Normally I don't do videos. Like I don't do regularly for some weird, awkward reason of mine. I don't do a lot of videos. Possibly because I'm in my office and it's so dark here. This is where I am mostly. But I have to talk. In a few days' time, on the 19th of May 2026, it's gonna be 3 months since I lost my dad. And I lost my dad. Yes, some people have told me that they lost their parents before their dad. But I've lost my mom a long time ago, 2010. Um, but then, like months before I lost my dad, a couple of people have said they lost a parent or a dad or something. It happened. Yeah, and then I lost my dad, and I started to reach out to some people, and I'm sending messages, and I'm checking their status, and they're the burial of their mother-in-law, or their friend, or their brother, or their whatever. And then see when something happens to you, and you feel like okay, that is supposed to be the center of attention. You see it's happening so many times all around you. It gets crazy. You get to notice how frequent these things are. And then I'm going online. This celebrity has lost his dad. Oh, this one has lost his dad. This one is his dad. Like within weeks, literally. And I'm like, you know, copy now they do. I've been the way they happen with this, and it's really crazy because I think it's always been that way. But sometimes, like I said before, you have to feel that your case is the center of attraction attention before you realize that it actually isn't, and there's so many similar occurrences happening at the same time or within the same time frame. And like I said, it's been 3 months. He's been put to bed, put to rest like 2 weeks ago, going to 2 weeks ago now. And we can only thank God and praise God for the opportunity to bless his soul. Even though we still have a lot of expenses on the neck. We need to build a house, a big house. You know, that's by the side though. But the reason why I'm doing this because again, like I said, people are dying all the time. And a couple of days ago, we lost an actor called Alex Ikubo. And Alex Ikubo is somebody that I met a few times. A few times, I know his friend, very close friend, YC. I used to go to YC's house studio when he was in Tulare. Then moved to the island, been to his house, been in his house parties, his birthday. Then a lot of times, and he and Alex were part of a trio of friends, close friends. Alex himself, I've even interviewed him on radio as well. Done a lot of speeches and conversations with him. And the reason why I'm bringing all of this up is because it just tells you, and he died a couple of days ago, like 3, 4 days ago now, I think. Um, Life is so fickle. Life is so short. Like, and it's crazy. Life is crazy. That the person you spoke to, they are no longer in that vessel. This whole body, I want to be the most beautiful. Or he looks so macho. He has a six pack. Or he has a bare belly. He's fat. He's this and that. All this shit don't matter, man. When you die, you're leaving this whole body behind. The clothes, the money, the cars, the houses, it don't mean shit. I don't say you should come to this life to suffer. No, that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying that, like, the way we treat some things, and it's not like it's not good to take care of your body. I'm not saying that. In fact, that's one thing that Alex was always saying. Even when I interviewed him, I remember he said it, and he said, "The vessel, this your body, is the one thing that you really own, and you should try to take care of it." And it's true, yeah. Work out, look good, but in the grand scheme of things, at the end of the day, you're dead. The body's here, eaten by maggots. This body, this body are spending 2 billion naira, 2 million naira on skincare for. If you died tomorrow in your sleep, it's still the same maggots that are going to eat you. So try to look at the things that really matter, making a positive impact in the lives of others while you're here. And I think that's what I didn't know where this speech was going to when I started making, even when I was in the middle of this. But I think that's what this should be about. When you're alive, the biggest impact you can make is in the lives of others. And hopefully, those people will now continue to make impact in the lives of others, and it becomes some kind of like chain reaction where what you've done is going to it's going to cause a good thing in the lives of people 10, 12, 15, possibly more generations down. So that's what I wanted to say. Life is short, life is fickle. Do the best of it to make the lives of other people